Hello, I'd like to talk to you about this electronic bike. It's an e-bike. It's battery powered, and let me tell you something. You need some information on this bike. This is what you need to know. They call this a cheap Chinese e-bike, but it's anything but that. I call it an inexpensive Chinese e-bike. This bike can be purchased for under $600. Now let me tell you something. That is a good deal. Let me talk about this bike a little bit. It has a front shock absorber. It comes with a headlight. It comes with a horn built in. It has with it the Shimano gear system, 21 speed, 7 back, 3 to the front. It also comes with a full setup for 3 different levels of speed for pedal assist. Let me power it on here so that you may see it. And what it has is power it on. When it powers on, it comes up automatically in the low speed. Then you can shift to high speed, to mid speed, sorry, then to high speed. Also, you go back down, and when you go one lower than the low speed, you are now on full electric, and it runs by this throttle. So as you can see, the bike tries to take off as soon as I hit the throttle. Now, the speeds are very different here. I ride all the time in the low speed, and the reason for that is it runs about 10 miles an hour. So in 1 hour, I have ridden 10 miles. That is my goal each day. This bicycle has both the front and the rear brake system. That's also Shimano, and it has the gearing system, but the brake system is fantastic. Look at this. It's hydraulic, non-hydraulic, but it's a mechanical disc brake, both the front and the rear, if you can see those. Now, let me tell you, this runs off of a 36 volt, 8 amp hour battery. It has on it, in the rear, there's the motor, and the motor is a 250 watt motor. Now, I've added to this bicycle. When it comes, it does come without fenders. It also comes without this bike rack, and I added the bag and the saddlebags. I also put the rear light on it so that traveling in the evening or in dusk or early morning, the vehicles behind can better see me. This bicycle is fantastic. Let me tell you, I'm a senior. I'm 72 years old. I ride this bicycle every day except Sunday. I've changed the seat out, is the only other thing, because the other seat was a little hard, and I added a gel seat. You can get this one off of eBay for about $10 to $12. Let me tell you, they call it a cheap Chinese bicycle, but it's anything but. You want to know one thing? If you want to get out and ride, this is the way to do it if you're a senior or an adult. This is not a short bicycle by any means. You can see that when I mount it, I have to lean it over to the side, and I have to stand up over the top of the bar here. As I ride, I can get up on the seat. So it's kind of a tall bike. It's very, very nice. The bicycle itself is, like I said, being ridden now for 2 months. I have over 400 miles and not a single issue. It does have one thing that you need to do. When the bicycle comes, it's in a box. You have to assemble it. It's not hard. The only thing you have to do is turn the handlebars around. You put these 4 screws in and put the handlebars in. You put the front tire on and tighten it up, and slide the seat unit in and lock it down here, and you're ready to ride. It takes about, for my speed, about 45 minutes to put it together, taking my time. Now, one thing I do want to make note on is you have to do some minor adjustments. I had to adjust my rear derailleur a little bit because it wasn't going all the way up into the last gear. So I had to do the high and the low settings and set those, and then just check the derailleur. If you can't do it and you don't have the tools and you don't have the knowledge and the know-how, you can look on YouTube. But if that doesn't do it for you, you can take it to your local bike shop, and for about $10 they will adjust everything up and set it up for you. You know, it's real nice. This bicycle is fantastic. It's power pedal assist. That means that you pedal, and after about the third pedal on it, the motor kicks in and it pushes you along. But it doesn't stop you from getting the exercise. You have to pedal it. I'm a person and I only have one lung, and with that capability, this bicycle makes it where I can ride. Without the pedal power assist, I would not be able to ride a bicycle. So look at it, enjoy it, think about it. It's available on Amazon. Also look on YouTube and you can see other videos. Do a search on Ancheer, and then you can look at this bike and see its action. They call it a mountain bike, but I would rather call it a road bike. I don't think it's, I've ridden through the woods a little bit and it's not that comfortable. And of course I'm not used to riding through that. I ride all the time on the road. At the low speed I do about 10 miles an hour. At mid speed I do about 15. And then at the high speed I do up to 18. And then it depends on how much I pedal, and I can go to 20 to 25 miles an hour. That's way too fast, so I keep it down on low speed. But let me tell you, if you're a senior or you're a person that has some incapabilities that can't ride a bicycle all the time, this bicycle will let you do it. Enjoy and have a good day.